Welcome back to Mo Talk, where we are sports and Mo. Please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Also, ring the bell. That way you'll be notified when I drop new content such as this. It is trending, people. Everybody is talking about it. Everybody have their opinions about it. I never thought that I would see the day when someone would win an award and I would say, wow, could this be the beginning of an end? White people are big mad at Caitlin Clark right now. And to be honest with you, as a black man, I can't say that I really blame them. I don't have a problem with Caitlin Clark. I know many who have followed me have heard me talk about Caitlin Clark, but it's never been Caitlin Clark, the person, that I have a problem with. I don't know anything about Caitlin Clark. I don't know what type of person Caitlin Clark is. Caitlin Clark don't even talk all that much, but when she do talk, she normally brings up an uproar. This is the second time Caitlin Clark has teetered the line of sabotage in her career. The first time was during the presidential race when she made it publicly known that she was a supporter of Kamala Harris. Man, her fan base got beside themselves. She lost a lot of followers when she made that statement. Once again, she has opened her mouth, she has said something, and she got these people highly upset. See, the thing with Caitlin Clark is this. I did a video about this yesterday. Caitlin Clark is from Iowa, and she played for Iowa. America was waiting on her. And when they found her, they put all of their energies into building her. And this is the way that you repay us. With, in their words, bending the knee. Before we get really into this, and I'm not going to take up a whole lot of time, I want to play a clip from Megyn Kelly because, in my opinion, Megyn Kelly describes the feelings that white people have right now with Caitlin Clark. Check this out.
Of Iowa, but now playing for Indiana in the WNBA, gets honored in time as the athlete of the year. I don't know. I guess they need a lot of covers or something. I mean, whatever. They just want people who are going to sell their shitty magazine. So she gets selected as athlete of the year. And what does Caitlin Clark do? Like this woman who's a superstar. She's the Michael Jordan of the WNBA. And she's become a phenom in part because the players of the WNBA can't fucking stand her. Why? Mm-hmm. Because she's white. It's abject, absolute racism. It's total racism. And one of the things that's been admirable about Caitlin is she just continues to play her game and put points on the board. And she does very well, and she wins games, and she puts butts in the seats, and she sells tickets, and she gets people tuning in on television. And all really we want to hear from anybody about this is thank you. Thank you to Caitlin Clark for making our league relevant and so on. But instead, she's been bullied repeatedly by the players in this league. She's been assaulted physically. She's been scratched in the eye. And I mean, all of this is on camera. We've covered it repeatedly on the show. So she gets this honor. And all she has to do is continue staying above it. Thank you. I'm grateful. Love being in the WNBA, and I love my colleagues who I play with, my teammates. That's it. Instead, she decides to go racial. And what she says is she feels the need to acknowledge her white privilege. Basically, she's sorry she's white. She feels really bad about it, though, so you should give her a pass. And then she makes a point of saying, the ones we really need to be celebrating are the black women on whose backs this league was built, which I have to tell you is so condescending.
It really is.
It's true that most of these black women have been bullying her and want her to understand it's their league. Hello, you don't own the league. Blacks don't own the league, just like whites don't own tennis or golf. Nobody owns the league. This is America. Anybody can play if they're good enough. But they want her on the knee. You'll bend the knee and you'll apologize for being white, and you will suck up to the black women who built this league before you, or you will be beaten. You will be assaulted and you will be bullied with no friends. So she does it. She finally did it. She bent the knee, self-flagellated over white privilege, and look at.
Yeah, I know many will not agree with what it is that I have to say about this, but I'm going to say it because it needs to be said. Megyn Kelly was speaking from the heart of millions of white people that have followed Caitlin Clark. Look, do you really believe that Caitlin Clark got as famous as she is because she shoot logo threes? No. It was the machine that got behind Caitlin Clark and made her a household name. The exact words that I believe that I said yesterday in my video. Megyn Kelly is a part of that machine. She's the media. Again, I don't know if I don't know if Caitlin Clark is a racist. I don't know how she feel about black people, brown people, Asian people. I don't know. What I do know is that she liked to play basketball. You could tell she's a gym rat. That's what you could tell. You could tell that she has perfected her craft in shooting the basketball. And then the machine, the media said, yo, we are going to market this chick because she represents America. And then she gets this award. Did you hear Megyn? Boy, she was hot. She is mad at Caitlin. And the rest of white America is mad at Caitlin. Then she gets this award. All you had to do was say thank you. We done built you. We have made you. You are who you are because of us. All you had to do was stay above it. You don't even have to say anything. Why? Because we got your back. Whatever needs to be said, Caitlin, we will say that. But instead, you want to go on here and you want to turn it racist. You want to acknowledge great players that came before you that don't look like you. Look, we the machine. We dictate who gets acknowledged and who don't get acknowledged. We dictate who is famous and who is not famous. We dictate whose names are households' names and whose names are not. And we decided that you was going to be a household name, and this is how you repay us. White America is mad. They are losing their shit right now because Caitlin Clark could not just accept the award and be on about her way. I want to read some of these comments from some of these people and how they feel about Caitlin. Like I said, this is the second time Caitlin has teetered the line of sabotaging her career when she opens up her mouth. I don't think Caitlin understands who has made her. I don't know if she don't understand or if she don't care. And this could be a way for her to be freeing herself from all of this madness so she could just go out and play basketball, which is what she probably wants to do. And if that's what she is trying to do, yo, more power to you. Yeah, white America is mad. So from that video clip, some of the comments I went through, and these are some of the things that were said. And you can tell who said what. And I pretty much highlighted. I go ahead and tell you, I highlighted the ones that I wanted to highlight, right? I highlighted the right-wing people. I didn't really want to deal with the left-wing people and how they thought about it. You hearing enough of that from me. Y'all will call me left, but I'm really not all that left, right? But you know, the way that I talk, many would think that I'm left, but this is Caitlin Clark fan base, or was Caitlin Clark fan base, that they are now probably drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes, trying to decide if they want to continue to rock with the little white girl from Iowa. She says, disgraceful. I've lost all respect for her. Love you, Meg. Thanks for the negative replies. It confirms that I've lived rent-free in your head. Someone else commented, it would be interesting to see how much fan support declines. This was a Bud Light moment. Y'all, do y'all understand the magnitude of that? This was a Bud Light moment. What Caitlin Clark did in that interview, and if you want to know what it is that she said, go back and watch my video that I did yesterday. I talked about it. I put it on the screen. I made note of what she said in that interview. That was like a slap in the face to all of the people who have made her who she is. Look, we brought you up here. We put you here. You was in Iowa. Nobody would have known anything about you if it was not for us. You were stuck in Iowa. We brought you out of Iowa and put you into a national stage. And now everybody knows you. People who don't even watch basketball or like sports knows who Caitlin Clark is. Your name is big as Tiger Woods. Your name right now is big as Michael Jordan. All you had to do, this was the essence of what Megan was saying, because remember, she's part of that racist machine that is called the media. All you had to do, Caitlin, was say, thank you, accept your award, and keep it moving. We're going to continue to print how Black people misuse you in the league, how Black people abuse you in the league, and how great of a person that you are. Just keep it moving. Another commenter said, Caitlin Clark, she just lost me as a fan. Now she's just a joke. Man, I can't say the word that my partner used to say, but they hurt right now, right? They between the legs hurt right now. Use your imagination. You understand what it is that I'm saying. White people are big mad at Caitlin. Another commenter said, wish she would have stayed neutral. And this is how many of them feel, right? Because we'll fight your battles. There is something that I tell my kids all the time. I tell my kids, I say, look, you fight battles, whatever battles you can't fight, bring them to me and I'll fight them for you, right? If they're too big for you, I'll fight them for you. And this is how a lot of them wanted Caitlin to understand. Look, we'll fight your battles. I wish she would have stayed neutral. I have no desire to watch her anymore. The folks who hate her still hate her. Agree 100% with Megan. Never apologize to the woke mob. The thing is, her knee bending won't keep the other players from harassing her. If she feels that her privilege is damaging, then she should leave the league. Never apologize. She accepting that the bullying she received is justified. And the WNBA goes right back to the toilet. This is how people are feeling right now about what Caitlin Clark has said in Time Magazine. White America is big pissed at this chick for the decision that she made, for acknowledging great players that came before her. Nothing that she said in that interview was wrong morally, but it was all the way wrong when it came to white America. I know many are not going to agree with me. I know I may even get bashed upside my head. But again, I'm going to say it because it needs to be said. Y'all that rock with me, keep rocking with me. This is Yeshub. This is Mo Talk. We are Sports and Mo. To the next episode.